Yes, and we are going to demonstrate mindful hydration with you today. All right, so I'm going to talk you through it. Okay, so we're going to do 3 ways of drinking your beverage, and then afterwards you can share your experience. Okay, so first sip, just take a sip like you normally do. Okay, just notice what you experience. Okay, and then now the second sip, you take a deep breath. And then you look at your beverage. And then take a sip, but then don't swallow it. Let it sit in your mouth and notice your oral cavities, your teeth, your gum, your tongue. And then as you slowly swallow it, notice how it's passing through your esophagus and entering your stomach. And notice if any communication comes through as well. Just notice what you notice. Okay, now for the third sip, you look at your beverage. You take a deep breath. And set an intention. It can be anything you like. Heal certain areas of your body, or just be not so thirsty. Anything. Okay? And when you're ready, you take a sip. And again, let it sit in your mouth. Notice how your oral cavities feel. This is your mouth receiving your intention, right? And then swallow it slowly. Notice how it's passing through your esophagus and entering your body, and see if there's, you feel anything, any communication. All right. Well, how did that go for you? Would you like to share your experience between the 3 experiences? Emma, you want to go first?
Yeah. I feel like the first time when I'm going to drink water, I don't really think about it after it leaves my mouth. Like, I just let it pass. It goes quick. I don't think about it sitting in my mouth. It just goes straight to my stomach. Just when I feel thirsty, that's really the only intention that I would have. And then I feel like when I thought about it going into my mouth and then thought about it going down my throat and into my stomach, without thinking about it, I wouldn't have ever felt those feelings. And then when it does slowly go to your stomach, I think that it's more satisfying if you didn't do that at all, where you're getting more out of one sip than even if you were unintentionally drinking half of water bottle. One sip is so much more satisfactory when you're intentional. Is how I felt through the experience. And then when we had to set an intention, I just thought about refreshing my body and almost rejuvenating, and I was able to even more feel like it was hydrating me and just feeling like it was filling up everywhere when I was able to think about what the water's actually doing for my body.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah. And how about Jessica?
Yeah, I think my experience is a little bit different because it's sparkling and it's flavored. So the initial sip that I did, I didn't taste it as much, and it didn't feel like a tingle so much as the second time when I'm holding it in my mouth. It kind of made me salivate a little bit more, and I wanted to swallow. I didn't want to hold it as much in my mouth. So I was a little quicker with that one, but yeah, holding it in my mouth didn't make it feel so tingly on the way down either. So the carbonation kind of released a little bit, but the good description for her was that it was satiating a little bit more the second time, third time around.
Oh, how about with the intention?
With the intention, I didn't do anything related to hunger or thirst quenching. It was more just calming. So it was nice to take a deep breath and just enjoy the wind through the trees.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing.
Thank you for leading us through that.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining. I hope you also practice as well. And okay. All right.
Thank you.